Hello everyone and welcome back to Streetland TV / The Anything Reviewer. Now today we are going to talk about a feature that came out on June 30th. It's called the Legendary Run for Fallout 76. Now this is Fallout 76's attempt at a battle pass / season pass that's free, and today we're going to talk about why it being free doesn't make it free from criticism, why it's bad, and why it just you shouldn't play because of the season pass. Now, in order to get into that, I do have to say that if you are just starting to play Fallout 76 for the season pass and you are starting in late July, early August, the chances of you finishing this pass and being able to not miss a day is basically zero. What I mean by that is there are dailies and weekly quests that you must complete in order to receive score. Here you have some dailies that I did. Here you have some weeklies and the repeatable one for this week. Now, what I mean by that is the dailies reset every day. If you miss a couple of weeks worth of this, about a month, there's no way you're making that up with any of the repeatable quests unless they make it like really, really easy quests. But either way, mathematically speaking, your chances of completing this pass go down if you're joining us in late July. Now that that's out of the way as well, we should talk about how there's basically a hard cap in getting score. You When this was announced originally, you were supposed to be able to get score through doing events and just playing the game. However, for whatever reason, either that's not activated or it's buggy, so now you can only get score by doing these dailies and weeklies, and our current weekly is the XP one. To put that in perspective, even if in under perfect conditions with EXP boosts and everything, it's still going to take about an hour only to get 500 on a good side, assuming everything goes correctly. 500 score per hour. Now, for those of you wondering how much that is about half of the progress bar for this. See? That's actually a third. Wow. So that means in order to complete one level of the score, you'd need to be playing for at least 3 hours. Not consecutively, just in general. This is aside from doing dailies that already take time. So if you're doing the dailies, this usually takes me about 15-20 minutes if I'm fast. Sometimes it can take up to 45 minutes if I'm doing the nuclear winter ones. You can't afford to miss the nuclear winter ones, however, you're going to have to grind for EXP. So if you're late to join the pass, if you're new to the game, you kind of screw yourself over, and you can't access a lot of the quests for the dailies or the weeklies because some of them require you to be higher level to do. For example, let's see, destroy assorted robots, kill legendary enemies. Some of these are doable by early levels. However, they're a lot harder to do if you don't know the locations and everything. So you're gonna screw yourself over from being new to the game. And I've seen a lot of people say that it's not supposed to be easy to complete, and I agree that it's not supposed to be easy to complete. That's not my main argument. My main argument is that the game requires that you log in daily to complete it. You can't simply progress from playing naturally, which is what a lot of games allow you to do. You know, Apex Legends, Warzone, Fortnite. You can just casually play. You don't have to complete the challenges, and you still level up your battle pass. For this one, it punishes you for not logging in every day. And there's no reason to punish you for not logging in every day. I want to play when I want to play. Why do I have to play on their schedule if I want to complete the pass? And for those of you saying, but it's free, that's not the point I'm trying to make. It can be free, but still, it's not free from criticism. And at the end of the day, while I will be probably not playing daily, I don't see myself completing this anytime soon. The early rewards are pretty bad, I would say. You know, some of them are good, I guess, if they're your kind of thing. But for me, they're bad. Some of the later on ones start to get a little bit better, but I much rather they fix they fix the way you can get scores so that you are able to complete it without grinding every day, or at least make it so you can get score casually playing, doing events. I don't want to have to log in every single day until the season ends just so I can hit 100. And this gears it heavily towards paying simply to progress in the run. And that's pretty awful. Just at that point, just make it a part of Fallout First, you know? Like, hey, if you guys have Fallout First, or if separate currency, hey, if you guys buy the season pass, you guys will get this without having to buy Fallout First. And it's just free stuff. I don't know why they make this and incentivize it so it's behind a paywall, figuratively speaking, if you want to complete it, but it's just ridiculous that none of this seems to get tested. For example, let's take a look at the ammo converter, which is one of the first things that you can get. The user interface for this is horrible. You have to go through multiple screens in order to redeem hundreds and thousands of bullets. My main issue isn't about the conversion rate. I really don't care about the conversion rate because it heavily screws you over, and I feel like it should do that. You know, it's for people who have thousands and thousands of bullets that they want to convert into a couple hundred of other bullets for free. But it's that the user interface is so horrible with it being a terminal, and you have to go back and forth consistently just to get, you know, the bullets you want. It shouldn't work that way. Why isn't it a little tab? Why isn't it something like even this, where I have my ammo here, I sell it, and I get some kind of currency, and then I can buy it? Instead, it's a freaking terminal, and it takes forever, and it can literally take 20-30 minutes simply if you have thousands and thousands of bullets to convert something, and it would have been so simple if it would have just been these little bars. So at the end of the day, if you get anything from this video, it's that the pass should not be your main reason to play. That's it. The pass is simply not worth grinding. There isn't anything on the pass that is worth grinding for, and it heavily is skewed against you playing casually. You have to grind. Thank you guys for tuning in. This season pass is one of the worst passes I've ever seen ever. And I hope you guys have a good day. Okay, bye-bye.